So since Ford decided to release the all-new Flex on the 25th anniversary of that classic American film, Vacation with Chevy Chase, we decided we'd pay homage to it by trucking across America just like the Griswolds did on their way to Wally World. Ford has done a terrific job with the chassis calibration. The Flex is incredibly soothing to drive. It's pillowy soft, but it's got enough starch in its trousers to handle on a back road. The steering's got decent feel for what it is, and the brakes are linear and firm. The power plant, I would say, is merely adequate. That's the sound of the ubiquitous 3.5-liter Duratec V6. It's got 262 horsepower and 248 foot-pounds of torque, which isn't really bad, but it's a fairly heavy vehicle at about 4,600 pounds with all-wheel drive, so it's kind of mid-8 seconds 0 to 60. Probably more important to the target audience, though, is it routinely returns 16-18 miles per gallon. The transmission does its part. It's a 6-speed automatic, and almost all the shifts it serves up are very smooth. Not only does the Flex ride really well, but it's also very, very quiet in all 3 rows, which is important for family harmony as you're traveling across this great nation of ours. The interior strikes me as a bit of mid-century modern architecture. It's organic, it's a little bit Bauhaus, it's got kind of an open floor plan thing going on, and it's got a lot of glass to bring in the outdoors. Those were all tenets of that school of product design. The sense of perceived quality in the Flex is excellent, especially in the first row. A lot of the materials are really first-rate. The glove box is flock-lined, and most of the surfaces you touch are really, really nice. About the only sour note is this horrendous, egregious use of fake wood that brings you right back to the 1970s Country Squire wagon, and I don't think it has any place in an interior as nice as the Flex. You gotta hand it to Ford for really pushing the envelope in design. It's very polarizing. I've had people tell me they hate it, and I've had people tell me they love it, and I think that's great. We don't need any more milquetoast cars. And I really like that in a world full of soap-shaped aero cars and faux off-roaders all jacked up in the air, that the Flex is its own vehicle. It's got this exaggerated sense of linearity thanks to these scallops on the sides and the two-tone roof. So as a crossover concept, the Flex is quite audacious. But Ford's pricing is a bit ambitious as well, insofar as it's more than a Honda Pilot and in line with the Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive minivan. It's really cool though, and I think the Griswolds would agree this is the 21st century family truckster. I'm Isaac Bouchard. Thanks for driving with us. Oh no, what did I do now? Is there a problem, officer?
Get out of the car now.
I don't think I was speeding, officer. Was I weaving or something?
Shut your mouth, son. If I wasn't in uniform right now, I would smash your skull with this revolver quicker than you could say police brutality.
Well, what did I do? Oh my God! I can explain.
Do you know what the penalty is for something like this?
I don't.
No, I bet you it's pretty stiff.
Oh no, I feel terrible.
How do you think that little dog feels?